ॐ बृहत्तद्दिव्यमचिन्त्य रूपं सूक्ष्माच तत्सूक्ष्मतरं विभाति दूरात् सुदूरे तदहान्तिके च पश्यस्त्विहैव निहितं गुहायाम् न चक्षुषा गृह्यते नापि वाचा नान्यैर्देवैस्तपसा कर्मणा वा ज्ञानप्रसादेन विशुद्धसत्त्वस्ततस्तु तं पश्यते निष्कलं ध्यायमानम् एषोऽनुरात्मा चेतसा वेदितव्यो यस्मिन् प्राणः पञ्चधा संविवेश प्राणैश्चित्तं सर्वमूतं प्रजानां यस्मिन् विशुद्धे विभवत्येष आत्मा यं यं लोकं मनसा संविभाति विशुद्धसत्त्वः कामयते यांस कामां तं तं लोकं जयते तांस कामां तस्मात् आत्मज्ञं ह्यर्चयेत् भूतिकामः. The Brahman that is attainable by truth is vast because it is all pervading. Brahman is self-luminous. It is imperceivable by the senses and subtler than even the subtle. Therefore, it is unthinkable. Brahman is also very near. He is in the body itself. He dwells in the heart. He is the innermost self of all beings. He is the life of life. He is within the akasa of the heart. Brahman is very far for those who are worldly minded. He is very near to those sages who have attained self-realization, and also to those thirsting aspirants who meditate on the self in the heart. As Brahman is all-pervading, he is said to be both far and near. He is not grasped by the eye, nor by the speech, nor by the other senses, nor by penance, nor by good works. When a man's mind is purified by the serene light of knowledge, then alone he beholds the invisible Brahman by meditation. What is the means by which Brahman can be attained? It is by Jnana Prasad that Brahman can be obtained. The aspirant is able to behold or realize Brahman through the pure intellect. The ordinary intellect of worldly persons is tainted by passion, greed, jealousy, hatred, etc. It is impure and unclean. Just as you cannot see your face in a dirty mirror or muddy water, so also you cannot see the pure Atman in an unclean, dirty intellect, though the Atman is very, very near. When this intellect is rendered pure through inquiry, dissipation, selfless service, japa and pranayama, etc., it becomes competent to realize Brahman. It is the pure intellect that reveals Brahman. The removal of impurities of the intellect, the refinement and the purification of the intellect is what is called Jnana Prasad. It is the grace of wisdom or pure intellect. He who is endowed with Jnana Prasad beholds the Atman, which is indivisible, by meditation with the help of the truth, one-pointed mind and self-restraint. This subtle Atman is to be known by the mind as being in the body whose prana fivefold divided and third. The mind of every creature is pervaded by these pranas. When the mind is purified, then the Atman shines out of itself. The mind is again and again withdrawn from the senses and the sensual objects. This will lead to the purification of the mind. This subtle Atman is to be known by the thought in which prana has entered fivefold. For every thought of man is interwoven with the senses. When thought is purified, then Atman shines forth. The prana enters completely into the mind and disables the mind to behold the Atman. A man of purified mind gains that world and those desires which he imagines in his mind. Therefore, let a man who is desirous of prosperity, happiness, worship him who knows the Atman.